First up is Gone Girl. This is a 2014 movie starring Ben Affleck, my third Ben Affleck movie, and it's directed by David Fincher, who is probably one of my favorite directors. Even like his worst films, I still enjoy. Talking about you, Alien 3. Um, but yeah, this movie, I'm not gonna say the premise is because it's a mystery thriller, and it's kind of. I somehow managed to go into this movie fairly blind, and like it's still. This movie has been building hype for the last 6 years, and it hits that hype. And like too, with like the mystery stuff, I was like, a good ways into the movie, I'm like, it's got to be this thing, right? Because it's really obviously that it can't be anything other than that. But this is supposed to be a really good movie, so there's no way it can be that. And then like we find out what actually happened, or like some like more turns happen, because it's a mystery. We find out more, we get more information. And I was like, damn, I did not see that coming, and that was great. And then it just kept getting more and more bonkers from there. So 100% lives up to the hype. If you want to watch a good movie, good mystery thriller, watch this movie. It's fantastic. I'm probably super late on the bus and everyone's watched it, but still, whatever, watch it. It's good. I do want to talk about one more thing about this movie, but I don't want to be vague. If you haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil anything. But basically, I just want to, like, the bad guy in this movie is, they are legit terrifying. Like, it's just insane, like, the lengths they'll go to reach their goals, and just like I kept being just so like scared of them, but yet at the same time I was rooting for them the entire time. Like I wanted them to reach all their goals and achievements and stuff, and it's like I kind of feel like a bad person, but like no, they should definitely keep doing what they're doing, even though like I'm really legit terrified of them. But yeah, so just goes to show how good the writing and directing is, and acting. It's so good, so good. Definitely watch this one. Next up is Run. This movie just came out on streaming on Friday, and it stars Sarah Paulson and feature film debut of Kira Allen. And it's made by the guys who made Searching, that 2018 movie that I crazy loved. It was number 5 of my favorite movies that year. So you should definitely watch Searching because it is, no one knows about it and it's so good. So yeah, I had very, very high hopes going into this movie. Because I was like thinking, oh man, they're gonna knock it out of the park again, and technically I was disappointed in it because it wasn't in my top 10 for this year. I ended up putting it in the quite liked category, so like it's still really good. I just was hoping for like another amazing movie, but it's still solid. It's a mystery thriller, just like the last ones. I don't really want to say what the premise is, just because it's a mystery. But I will say that it's about a mother and daughter's relationship. That's kind of the premise, I guess. But a really interesting thing about this movie is that the filmmakers wanted to actually hire a disabled actress to play the main character. She's in a wheelchair. And they found one, and she did such a phenomenal job. Like, she is, if Kira wants to continue to be an actor, she has got a bright future ahead of her, because she just, oh my god, she nailed it. It was a very powerful performance. Obviously, Sarah Paulson did great. She's, you know her from everything, American Horror Story and whatnot. She's always good. But yeah, so like performances were great in this. It was filmed really well. My complaint, the reason why I didn't go into really liked, is more so just because it's a story that's been done a lot, and they told it well. They just needed to add more of their own twist to the story. They did kind of twist it a little bit, but like it needed to be more dramatic, different. It felt just too samesies as the other versions of this story. But yeah, it was still quite good. Still quite enjoyed it. It's only disappointing because Searching was just so good. You should definitely watch Searching. But yeah, so it was a good one. I'm very excited to see. Hopefully, Kira's going to be in more stuff because she is solid. That sounded sexual. It wasn't sexual. Sorry. And lastly is A Tale of Love and Darkness. This is a 2015 movie written, directed, and starring Natalie Portman, my 6th Natalie Portman movie. I have no idea what I want to say about this movie. I did not get this movie. I couldn't tell you the premise of this movie even. Like, it's set in 1945 Israel. It's all in Hebrew, which is, I thought that was interesting. And I guess it's about Natalie Portman's a mom. She has like this 10-year-old boy, and I guess it's about their relationship. I don't really know. I didn't get it. Natalie Portman just kind of stops eating halfway through the movie, and I didn't understand where that was coming from or what was going on there. What definitely didn't help this movie was that like I got like half an hour into it, and then the fire alarm for the building went off, so I had to spend like the next hour dealing with that. So I definitely lost momentum because I had to go deal with that for an hour, the firefighters. Everything's fine though. It was just like a faulty alarm thing, so it was like nothing actually bad. But it was technically a high stress situation that happened in the middle of watching a movie. But yeah, no, I just don't get it. I was like, maybe I should watch this again sometime, but I don't really want to. And it is based off a book, so I could read the book, but I'm not gonna read the book. I don't know. Maybe if one of you guys really likes Hebrew and convince me to watch it again or explain it to me, because I just don't know what happened. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm done. Sorry. I feel bad.